Hi, I'm Anita. Today I will be soloing. Don't worry, Melannie will be back. Today I want to share some things that I wish I would have known when I first played Dreamlight Valley, but especially when coming to the Moonstones. I would have really loved to have known this stuff when I first played Dreamlight Valley when it came to Moonstones, because if you're like me, you always are hoarding Moonstones. So my first tip actually is to just log in, because if you log in every day, you will actually get the blue chest or the blue treasure chest to spawn in. So you want to log in at least once a day, at least. I don't think, or Melannie too plays this game. We both play it. We're so excited for multiplayer. We will actually probably post, Minecraft, or not Minecraft. It's not, sorry, can you tell I'm super distracted? I'm so sorry. We will probably post a YouTube on trying out multiplayer, because we're both so excited for multiplayer. We both love this game. So that's my first tip. Log in every day. Melannie and I both log in every day, but we don't necessarily, of course, unless you want to. But even if you're just strapped for time that day, you don't have to. You don't have to play much. You can just log in long enough for your blue treasure chest to spawn in and then log out. So if you want to do that too, a trick I learned, I want to say I saw a couple of other YouTubers do this. So, whoops, wrong button. Two, if you want to get in and get your blue treasure chest, because you're worried about it disappearing. Melannie and I both have not had them disappear on us. We can get it like the next day or two after. We don't have to. We both have done it where we've logged in and logged out, and had a bunch of treasure chests sit for a couple of days. But if you are worried about that not working for you, you can go into this mode and just scan your valley to find your blue treasure chest. That works like a charm too. Really, really well. I've done this before too, when I have been paranoid about making sure I get my treasure chest that day. But Melannie and I both have gone a couple of days where all we've done is just log in and logged out and got our treasure chests. Oh, so before I walk away, so the next piece of advice I would have for you. Oh, hello, Shadow Link me. That's at least what I think of when I see the Forgotten. Comment below, is that what you see? Have you ever played Ocarina of Time and got to the Water Palace? Is it Water Palace? Wherever it is. And, you fight Shadow Link. The Forgotten totally reminds me of Shadow Link. Don't ask me why, she just does. So here's my other piece of advice. So check your mail. You never know. You might just have some Moonstones in there. So check your mail. Especially too, so my next piece of advice is do the dream snaps as often as you possibly can. You can get, so the minimum just for participating in the dream snaps, you get 300 no matter what for just participating. But if you have a picture that does really well, if you have a pit or a dream snap that does really well, I think it can get. Oh shoot! I should look this up. I don't remember the exact number, but I'm pretty sure it can get to into the 1,000s. So do the dream snaps challenge. You'll at least for sure get 300. Oh, comment below if you would like some dream snap advice or tips or tricks. Melannie and I were actually both talking about ideas we had, and we're sharing ideas that we were sharing ideas with each other of how to do the dream snaps better. So if you would like that, comment below because we have some ideas. So yeah, comment. Sorry, I'm super nervous for some reason. I don't know why. So yes, comment below if you would like some tips and tricks on dream snaps. It's the best having a sister play a game with you, because then you share advice with each other. So my next piece of advice to get Moonstones is vote. You can get up to 50 for voting. I know it's easy to forget. I'm pretty sure Melannie says she forgets. So I would vote whenever. So I'm pretty positive that every time they have a new Dream Snaps challenge, I'm pretty positive, like 95% positive. So don't quote me on this. Please don't hold it against me if I'm wrong. They have where you can vote. You can only vote, and I'm pretty sure you have to, if you want the whole 50, you have to vote on 50 pictures. But you can get 50 Moonstones from that. So, every week I feel like it's pretty sure every week, again, I'm 95% sure, you can get at least 350 Moonstones from just doing Dream Snap challenges and voting on the Dream Snaps. So that's a great way to get Moonstones. All right, what else would have liked to know? Oh, so the star path. If you can, the star path. You gotta do the star path. Not only do you get like the coolest rewards like ever, but you get Moonstones. I haven't started yet. Melannie totally is totally blow-dozing straight through it. She's getting all this cool stuff, and I'm like, I wanted to wait so I could show you guys things. So I've been waiting till I unlocked Jack. So I haven't got that far yet through the star path, but so do the star path if nothing else get the Moonstones. But here's a couple of things though with the star path. So you can get more so you can convert Moonstones into tokens. I would highly suggest not doing that, because if you're strapped for time, not money, you don't have time to go through all these, or that's not very fun to you, and you have Moonstones to burn, then it's probably worth it to you to convert Moonstones into tokens. But I would suggest not if you're strapped for money for Moonstones. Plus, too, I would suggest, even as a bonus tip, we'll call it a bonus tip, I would actually go through and get all of these if I were you, especially if you're just starting out the game and you don't have very many items, because these are like free items. If you do all the duties and stuff, or these are free items, they help you a lot sometimes in a Dream Snap challenge. So I would personally do this to get moonstones, and even if you have moonstones to burn, I would suggest getting this because sometimes these help a lot for a Dream Snap challenge. So my other piece of advice is, all right, so I kind of messed up a little bit. I was so excited for the star path. I messed up and was just clicking buttons as fast as I could go, and now I regret it, so I can't show you as good as I'd like. But so here's hoping that still that this will hopefully be a good enough example. I can do it again if this is unclear, so comment below if that would help. So I did not pay for premium, so it's easy to think that, oh, if I don't get premium, I'm saving moonstones. Here's here's the catch with that. Yeah, maybe you're saving some moonstones too. I could see it being worth it to you if you want to just get started right away on the moon or on the star path. Honestly, I would just do a couple of Dream Snap challenges and logging in and voting, and you'll probably save up enough after a couple of days to unlock premium unlock premium for the star path. But if for some reason if you want to just get started right away, you can it'd probably be worth it to you to just unlock the star path. However, I would highly suggest, no matter what you decide there, to unlock premium. Here's why. So, even though it may sound like a deal, like you're saving moonstones, in the long run, you're kissing moonstones goodbye, because a bunch of them are, I'm pretty sure that's how it's been in the past, are sometimes locked behind premium. Not only a bunch of the great rewards, which, by the way, like I said, will help you in the Dream Snaps a lot, which helps you get moonstones, but also if you do not unlock premium, you can get a bunch of these extra moonstones at the end, which you will want. If you complete all the duties, I've gotten a ton of moonstones. Like, 10 tokens for 90 moonstones, that's a pretty sweet deal. So you want to unlock premium, and I'm pretty positive that it's usually always locked behind premium. So when you unlock the star path, when you can, make sure that you unlock premium. I'm going to throw in some bonus tips for you to help you get through the star path, to make sure so that you make it to the end of all of the awards, especially this 10 for 90. So, and two, just even some bonus tips that I'm trying to remember how I even, I don't know if I just did it subconsciously or what, but I was sharing them with Melanie one time, and she was like, oh, that's a really good idea. So here's some of my tips for that. So, sorry, I know my valley is very sad right now. So I overstuffed my valley. I over-decorated it, and it kept crashing on me and stuff. So I had to pretty much wipe the slate clean so that So I'm going to rebuild it again to make sure I don't overstuff it again. Although stay tuned because I will probably post some YouTubes on decorating my valley. So whenever I start a new star path, one of the first things that I try to do is I unlock the new characters that they also release when they release a star path. Here's why. So I just unlocked Jack. So I go to, the duties, and, one of the duties is give a villager something they love. Well, then I could give Jack a present that he loves. So I'm getting two things done at once. I'm unlocking his friendship levels, or unlocking his friendship quests, and I'm also crossing stuff off during the star path. So also too, another thing that I do for the star path. So, here's another great tip. I'm pretty sure most YouTubers share this, but it's worth repeating. Especially too, I have found in the last couple of star paths. So save your night thorns. Why? It's because it used to be that you only had to clear 10. Well, not anymore. I just unlocked this and they want me to do 30. Well, also too, not only that, but the number will keep increasing. So after I cross these off, another one of these will pop up. But I think one time I got where I had to clear 50. So you don't want to run into where you have no night thorns, especially if it's the week of the star path ending and you need to clear 50, twice. So don't be in a hurry to clear your night thorns. Keep them for this. Well, and not only do you have to clear the night thorns here, but sometimes you have where they want you to clear so many daily duties. Well, sometimes the daily duties call for you clearing night thorns. So they will want you to clear a lot of night thorns. So beware. Kind of save up on your night thorns because you will really need them and want them, especially towards the end. Obviously if it pops up, I cross it off immediately. But if you have some stray night thorns, even though you've cleared all of, this task of doing them, keep them there because you will want them later. So here's another tip. Let's see, where'd Jack go? Jack, where'd you go? All right. So sorry, this took me a while. So I had to unlock his friendship level. So here's one of the other pieces of advice I would give you. So while doing the star path, not only will I unlock a new character to cross off not only friendship quests, but also complete the star path while I'm doing it. So also too, I make sure that I assign them something that I know I'll be doing a lot of while for the star path. So I'm pretty sure I've been surprised. I'd be surprised to watch. They'll totally have it happen. That I'd be really surprised if we did a lot of digging for the star path. I really don't think and have seen them. I don't know if I've ever seen them have you dig at all for the star path. So I pretty much it's going to be a gamble. So good luck. So I don't want to assign him. Probably don't want to assign him digging. Watch, we'll dig a ton for the star path after I post this. I want to say that sometimes they'll have you do a little bit of foraging. Pretty sure like they'll have you harvest so many like berries or coconuts or something like that. But I find that most of the time, fingers crossed that I'm right about this, they have you do quite a bit of gardening and fishing and mining. So if you want more on that, comment below. You can change what their duty is, their task is in helping you. But I'm pretty much guaranteed already, because it says so, I need to catch like 30 fish. So I will probably want to make him a fishing buddy. All right. Oh, so one last bonus tip that doesn't really have much to do with the star path or anything. But here's a trick I use when I'm getting strapped for time for clearing a star path. So one thing I do, and this doesn't always work, sometimes this can backfire. It depends on, like, especially with fishing, depending on how the fish spawn and in what. So this doesn't always work, but depending on what you need to have spawn, because like for fishing, sometimes this can make it worse because you need the blue bubbles to spawn, not the red. So use this one with a grain of salt, but sometimes to speed up, because sometimes it really helps, especially if you have to grow something like pumpkins and stuff and you don't have time to log in to water them. I think it's like 2 or 3 times or something like that. I will actually use the elixirs to, because it makes it grow, makes whatever you plant grow instantly. So if I were you, I would have some of those on hand, which I have some on hand. I try to have some on hand so that if I run into something like that where I can get away with using one of these, I will. Again, use that with a grain of salt, because I totally used one of the elixirs on my fishing rod, and the fish that it was, I can't remember which fish it was now, it only totally spawned in blue bubbles. So use that trick at your own risk. Might want to know and find out where or what blue bubbles or what spawns where, and what spawns where kind of thing. So another tip I would give you is, so anything that I need stocked up on, I will achieve while doing a star path duty. So, I think it says to fish for 30 fish. Isn't that what it is? Yep. So fish for 30 fish. So I will fish for, say, right here I have like lobster or salmon. We'll say I needed, say I needed tuna. So I will fish for tuna and, just stock up on tuna and also complete the star path while I'm doing it. Oh, I almost forgot, but I'm glad I didn't, because I feel like these tips will really, really help you. These bonus tips. So the first one. So after you unlock premium, I would really, really highly suggest when you get tokens to, as soon as you unlock a page, because you have to unlock a page, so the first item I would suggest that you get is the Moonstones. As soon as so when I am done, when I unlock this page, or when I unlock, or when I get when I get enough of these, and then I unlock this page here, then I will try to get these Moonstones. Obviously I can't because I haven't unlocked it, but I would highly suggest that. I try to do that. Sometimes I get caught up in shiny object syndrome. Go for the shiny, cool new item, but if you can, try to stay focused and get the Moonstones. Don't try to get the shiny item first, unless for some reason you have plenty of time. That I would suggest that overall, no matter what, with the star path, don't try to wait until like the last week of, because unless I guess you're really good under pressure, I'm not at all. I would, as soon as you can. Oh, Simba, he's so cute. Highly suggest to go through the star path as fast as you possibly can. It kind of helps you, like I said, especially if you do the other tips I suggest really help. Oh, so this too. So this is another bonus tip of mine, but it kind of comes down to luck with these, or with this. But if you can, sometimes I'll actually try to I'll do stuff like, no one can help me build stuff. Even if, like you take a friend, if you, take Mickey and you go build stuff, it's not gonna matter. Or, like with fishing, it totally does. So I will purposely try to go through things like that I don't need a buddy per se to accomplish. But when I can, and if I get lucky, sometimes I don't, and I don't get lucky and I just have to move on. But when you can get lucky, when you can get lucky like this. So Merlin is my mining buddy. Where is Merlin? So Merlin is my mining buddy. So I have where right here, I, spend time, obviously it's, spend time with a magical mentor. Obviously that means Merlin, and go mining. So I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone because I got to hang out with Merlin and he's my mining buddy. So, it's a win-win situation here. So I would highly suggest that. That will help you get through the star path fast enough before it ends to get enough Moonstones. So I think that's pretty much all the advice that I can give you. I think that's all I have for you today. Hopefully that's helpful. I know this is a bunch of stuff that I found out the hard way or through trial and error. So hopefully this is stuff that helps you, makes your life easier, especially because if you're like me, you always are starving for Moonstones and you want them for absolute everything. This game is just so fun and it just gets better and better. So not only you want to save Moonstones up for the really cool stuff in the item shop, they're just so cool. But also now, they have the bundles that you will want for sure. So I keep getting distracted when I keep saving up for this one. I haven't got Ursula's yet. I got Wally's for sure. So hopefully this helps you on getting as many Moonstones as you can. I know I wish I would have known about a bunch of this stuff. I'm glad for people who passed on what they knew on how to get Moonstones, because I wouldn't have figured it out myself. I wouldn't have figured it out by myself. So I hope this helps you. I hope this helps you get lots and lots of Moonstones. Hopefully I was super clear. I don't know why I'm super scatterbrained today. So sorry. Hopefully this was all clear and precise. If they add more ways to get more moonstones, I will add that for sure if you guys like this. So comment below what you're most excited with this update, and which character you super excited for. Personally, I'm probably the most excited for Jafar, either Jafar or probably Gaston, especially because, like, think about it. Gaston in our valley with Belle and Beast. This is going to be a really interesting ride with that, so I can't stand it. I just love this game. It's so fun. Oh, and comment below. So do you love doing the duties in Dreamlight Valley? I actually really like it. I feel like it kind of extends the game quite a bit. So I find it pretty fun, especially if like I said, you know, just stocking up on fish for me for no good reason isn't that fun by itself. But, you know, if you get like cool token rewards that you can, you know, buy really cool prizes, that's just, you know, super fun. I absolutely love these. I'm so madly in love, I feel like, with this Star Path. They have the coolest prizes for the Star Path. So comment below, are you excited for the Star Path? So if you loved this YouTube, you will love the next ones on screen. See you over there.